So excited this morning to talk and welcome Annie Ozment, who's a senior at Childersburg High School, along with Jim Jones and others are here this morning as well. And great presentation to Alabama Childhood Food Solutions. Jim, let me start with you. When I came over there a month or so ago, it's amazing the building and what y'all got to offer there.
We're really excited about the building that we have. 7,000 square foot warehouse with outside refrigeration that we can access through the wall. We're feeding 304 families twice during the month, separate families, for a total of 590 families. We're excited about what God is doing in our neighborhood.
I bet. Now, Annie Ozment, who's a senior over at Childersburg High School. Now, Annie, I know that I may need clean socks, but this goes beyond it a little bit. What's the sock deal here?
I did a Sock It to Hunger fundraiser in all the schools in Talladega County, and what I did was pass out a sock to each homeroom teacher, and I asked the students to donate change or dollars, whatever they had. And I would first like to thank Dr. Lacey for allowing me to do this fundraiser yet again this year, and I would also like to thank all of the schools and all of the students and faculty. I'm just blown away by how much we raised this year. We had $4,731.99. So I have a feeling that I'll be able to help out a lot during the holiday season, considering how many families we're feeding.
Wow, that is fantastic. Annie, I know it had to do with a lot of people being involved in this and giving,
Yes,
and it's wonderful to give, isn't it?
Yes, sir, it is. And it's amazing to me because a lot of the children that are giving are also the ones receiving.
Wow, and Jim said it right just a few minutes ago. Hunger doesn't take a day off, does it, Jim?
It does not take a day off. Annie has been with us for 4 years, and we're excited about that. She'll be graduating and going on to Auburn soon, and we're asking her to raise up another generation of students who will help others in the community.
Well, I got a feeling that's going to happen. Annie, you want to make the presentation? I'm telling you, that is a lot of cash, and look at this.
Whoa, look at there. I don't believe I've ever seen that many $100 bills in one place.
Wow.
That was my first.
Annie, did you even remotely think you could raise this much money?
I really had no idea. I was expecting maybe 1,000 or 2,000. So Talladega County Schools really blew me away, and I'm just so thankful for all of their support and everything we do.
Jim, where does this money go? What do you use it for?
We use it to feed children who are food insecure in our area. The money stays in our area. We feed kids in Talladega and Coosa County, some in southern Shelby, Calhoun, and Randolph counties. There are over 21,000 hungry kids in our area. We're up to 2,200, or 10% of the hungry kids are getting food from us. And we will grow as God provides. It takes $30,000 each month to feed these 2,200 kids. And we know of another immediate 1,400 that we should be feeding. And we will as soon as possible.
Annie, what does it say about kids in our local schools that you mentioned some of those kids that are giving are some of the ones that need the service as well?
It's really encouraging because it shows that although some of the children may be in need, they care more about their friends and their classmates than themselves. So they donate the money in hopes to help those who they go to school with rather than just helping themselves.
What are some of the other activities you're involved in? I know you're wearing your crown this morning. Talk about that.
Yes, sir. I'll be going to Miss Alabama in June. I'm representing the Miss Covered Bridge area, which is in Oneonta, Alabama. And so I'll be going to Miss Alabama in June. I'll be doing clogging for my talent, and obviously my community service platform is feeding my friends, working with Alabama Childhood Food Solutions, and I'm so honored that I get to represent such a wonderful organization. And I'm so thankful that I've had Mr. Jim and Miss Linda by my side. They've helped me grow so much, and they've helped me learn so much. I'm just so thankful for all they've done.
Wow. Jim, that has to put a big smile on your face and a song in your heart.
It really excites me to see students caring for the other students. Many students start out by, I'll just take an extra little cookie for my classmate because they don't have enough. Mm-hmm. And then when they see an opportunity to share, even if it's only a dime, a quarter, or 50 cents, the kids get really excited because that amount is something that they can do. Mm-hmm. And kids really do see the need a lot quicker than the adults sometimes. As adults, we drive by. Children see and talk to each other and understand hunger.
I notice the tears welling up in your eyes. This is not just about money, is it, Jim?
No. It's my goal and Annie's goal and all of our families to see the hungry cared for. You know, the government can't do it all. We have to do it ourselves. And this community has stepped up for years now trying to care for its own, and that's very exciting to me.
Annie, how long did the fundraiser last? What period of time?
Well, actually hosted a canned food drive with the employees of Talladega County at the beginning of the school year, and this one kicked off on October 1st, and we finished on October 31st, and we're just now getting all of the money counted up.
30 days you raised that much money?
Yes, sir.
Wow. That is fantastic, and Annie's a senior over at Childersburg High School, and Jim and Linda Jones have the Alabama Childhood Food Solution Project. And Jim, when y'all first started this, did you ever dream it would grow to the capacity that it has?
I had no idea that we would ever feed more than 100 children. We started with the Sylacauga Board of Education with 40 children, and it ballooned hundreds at a time until we're where we are today. It took just 4.5 years to get here, and we've just marched up the ladder in successes. We're probably either the number 1 or number 2 backpack food program of our size who are faith-based in the state of Alabama, and we're excited that we can lead the way. Other people come to us and ask, how could I do that? And we tell them, because we have with this experience, we can tell people how to do it, where to start, and how to make it grow.
Annie Ozment, along with Jim Jones, here with us this morning. How much money again?
$4,731.99.
Wow, that is wonderful, and thank y'all for coming this morning.
Thank you so much for
making the presentation. And Jim, those socks say it all, don't it, man?
They do. These are wonderful big socks, and one of these socks will hold a lot of money.
Yeah, and it all goes back into feeding kids.
Every penny. Alabama Childhood Food is all volunteer. Nobody takes a salary. There are minor administrative costs. You have to turn the lights on and have a telephone, but that's only 4% of our budget, and you can't find that anywhere else.
Annie, how'd you get started in this?
I had a friend that would stay after baseball games and take food home from the concession stand, and I really didn't understand. I was only in the 6th grade at this time, and I was nosy 6th grader. So I asked him why did he take the food home, and he told me that he had a father who worked, a mother was unemployed, and he had 4 younger brothers and sisters. So he told me that he would take the leftover hamburgers home and let his family eat, and then he would eat. And that just really broke my heart because I had never been aware of that. I had never had to worry if I would have food. And so I decided that day that I had to find something that could help my friend. And not long after that, I became aware of Alabama Childhood Food Solutions, and it was close to Thanksgiving. I remember at the old building, I showed up on Thanksgiving Day and I helped not serve food, I helped people pack up their food and take it to their cars, and I was just so thankful that I had that opportunity, and ever since then, it's just been a love that continues to grow.
And Jim, that's just one story among thousands, isn't it?
Amen. We have over 550 part-time volunteers, and it's exciting to watch our volunteers grow and to present God to the families that we serve and the children that we serve.
Well, thank you both for being here this morning, and Annie, thank you for what you do and what the other students have done. And the schools that were involved in this were who now? Which schools?
All the schools in Talladega County. We decided that we would give a reward to the winning schools, and so we added the total up and then divided it amongst the number of students in the school so it would be a fair competition. The elementary school that won is Sycamore Elementary. The middle school that won is Drew Middle, and the high school that won is Winterboro High School. So congratulations to you, and we will be getting your prizes to you soon.
Wow, that is super. And thank you both for being here this morning. And Jim, congratulations on the dollars that will be well spent with Alabama Childhood Food. And Annie, thank you for the work that you do, and other students as well here in Talladega County. And Jim, right quickly, if people would like to make a donation, giving spirit in the mood of people for the holiday season, how can they give?
It's a time of year that we really need a lot of help in feeding families and children in our area. You can contact us and donate at alabamachildhoodfood.com or mail a contribution to 205 Old Home Place.
That's it.
Alpine, Alabama, 35014. And we would look forward to having any of your donations or having you give your time. We need help on a weekly basis.
And Annie, good luck.
Thank you so much.
In the competition, and appreciate y'all coming this morning. Annie Ozment, who's a senior at Childersburg High School, and Jim Jones from Alabama Childhood Food, our guests this morning.